All right, everyone, here we go with the Schrodinger's cat reading. We haven't done one in a while. All right, now you got the Schrodinger's cat quarter here. All right, Schrodinger's cat. We got the magician at the bottom. This should be interesting, along with a 2 of cups. Ooh, maybe something crazy happens here. This is the ROCKtober edition. What kind of October are you going to have? All right, ask the universe. I want you to put it out there while I'm shuffling, with your feelings, with your soul, not your words, not just your words. You can do both. What kind of October am I going to have, universe? Tell me about it. That's what I want you to say. All right, I'm shuffling the deck right now. I'm going to put 2 cards face down. All right, you're not picking the cards. I'm going to give you 2 animals. You got 2 seconds after that to pick an animal. The Schrodinger's cat quarter decides which animal goes with which card. So you're basically picking nothing except a fucking animal. That's it. All right, here we go. That takes all the factor out. Oh, gee, I wonder if I picked that with my intuition or not. There's no time stamps here. There's no click this if you pick this or that. Because everything is energy and everything is connected. Watch them both. At the end, one might be advice for the other. At the end, I'll pull a bridging energy. I mean, if you don't have the patience to watch a 20-minute reading that's designed to help you out from a real energy reader, you got bigger problems than someone ran from you. I'll tell you what, this is in this world today, you got bigger problems. So, all right, look at that. Our first one flew out. It could be reversed. It might not be. I don't know. But that sucker flew right out of the deck. There's our 2 cards. There we go. I'm going to put this back down. All right. Okay. I'm going to give you 2 animals. After that, you got 2 seconds to pick. All right. Are you a raccoon or a skunk? 1, 2. That's it. You should have picked. Raccoon is heads. Skunk is tails. Let's see where we go. All right. There we go. You'll hear it. Hits the wood floor. It's heads. Raccoon, skunk. Raccoon, skunk. Raccoon, skunk. I do that because I forget. We're going to clarify with the big animal deck. Oh, we're out. Whoa. Randomly at the bottom is 8 wands. A communication you've wanted to hear from a soulmate. Why is it stressing you out? Why is it stressing you out? I don't know. Maybe it wasn't what you want to hear. I don't know. Hey, it's reality, right? A lesser tarot reader would have just stopped there. There you go. All right? That's beautiful, isn't it? Yeah. We love to not. It's human nature to love to not look at things, right? I don't want to see it. If I don't see it, it's not there. We all a bunch of George Costanzas from Seinfeld. If they can't find me, they can't fire me. You know, we all a bunch of that. That's why that episode is so funny, because we relate to it. All right. What did I say? Raccoon, skunk. See, I almost forgot. Raccoons. You got a live cat or a dead cat. Well, this is the one that flew out, right? It's a live cat. You're on a rampage. King of Swords. You're on a fucking rampage in October. You're cutting out shit that you should have cut out a long time ago. You're stopping shit. You're changing habits. You might be moving. You might be changing jobs. You might be telling your boss to fuck off. Pay attention to a recent, well, it's recent because I did it today, an energetic weather update I did that said hold off on anything like that until after the eclipse. You're kicking ass, taking names. All right, let's go. King of Swords, why is it here? And we'll shuffle all that away. That was a message for somebody. It was randomly at the bottom. It's for somebody. Let's see where we go here with the raccoons. Good. Now this energy there's a bridging energy here, will tie to this energy. So in some capacity, this side is kicking ass too, right? Because it's got the King of Swords energy. You're all connected. It's just maybe, I'm not saying it's happening, but maybe this side it's not fucking up over here. It might fuck up over here. Sometimes it can backfire, right? If you're not good at kicking ass, it can backfire, right? You can't just walk up to anybody. You've never been in a fight your whole life. You can't just walk up to anybody and decide you're going to kick their ass, you know? I mean, if anybody ever walks up to you and says, I'm going to kick your ass, I want you to ask them a question. Have you ever been in a fight? Right? Most people will say no. Most people have not. Or they'll say, not since 6th grade. You know. If that's you, you best keep your mouth shut. Honestly. All right, let's go. King of Swords. And the boxing bag at the fucking gym doesn't count. real people aren't boxing bags. It doesn't. You gotta. That's why boxers spar with real people. They don't just train on the bag and then go in the ring. All right, the King of Swords. Why is it here? My point is, you're kicking ass, and you know how. Okay, it's crossed by the Five of Wands. You're the one picking the fights in October. You're picking the fights. Probably because you have an energy about you that nobody would dare come fuck with you. Okay? Maybe you got a resting bitch face. Can we put it like that? Male or female? All right? I don't know. You're all done with conflict. You're cutting out conflict by meeting it head on. Okay. Okay. I wanted to call it a Three of Wands. It's a Two of Wands. You're making a new plan in October. You got something new going on. Center card, Seven of Pentacles. Now that Seven of Pentacles is also crossed by the Five of Wands. Okay, wow. In this reading, and it's all red with the King of Swords in the center position. You just feel it's sort of an enough's enough energy. It's time for me to move on. Okay, it's time for you to fly. There's REO Speedwagon again. They showed up again in the fucking energetic weather update too. It's time for you to fly. You got to set yourself free. You've had enough of the falseness of a worn out relation, right? I mean, enough of the jealousy and the intoleration, right? I mean, that's a lyric from Time for Me to Fly. That's what's going on. All right, okay. What's red with the Two of Wands here? The Three of Wands. What did I say? Rewind. I said that felt like a 3, didn't I? I kept wanting to call it Three of Wands. Now I said, what's red with it? The Three of Wands. Yeah, I felt that. I felt that. Listen, I'm just going to paraphrase this for you raccoons. And I have known a few raccoons, real raccoons. And I can say this about them. And I'll say it about you. They don't take any shit. Oh, they may look cute. You know, and if you try to go outside and scare them away, it'll work kinda, right? But if you try to get too aggressive with them, they will come back at you. Oh, I'm not fucking kidding. You gotta watch your tone with a raccoon. Oh, I got a lot of experience. They love my trash cans. Okay? You gotta watch your tone with a raccoon. You can go on now. Right, but if you start going, I'm gonna kick your ass, motherfucker, and you get all toothy with them and stuff, they will show you their teeth too. Oh, they will fuck you up. I'm telling you, I got into it with one out back. It was about, I think it was earlier this summer, right? A big one too. Stood up like the raccoon tried to stand up like it's gonna be taller than me, right? Anyway, my point is, you're not taking any shit at all. You are moving, you are making plans, and you are going in that direction. This shit is happening now. Okay? Wow. Good for you. Fuck yeah. Okay, what's going on with the skunks? Right? Something stinks over here. What's going on? Is it live cat or dead cat? Well, now, this is interesting. Okay, I got to think about this for a minute. It's a Page of Pentacles. Okay? That's a real... You know what? I'm not going to leave the crossing card because we're going to pull bridging energy, so I'm going to put that back in the deck. All right? I'm not going to play it that way. Just know there's a lot of conflict. You are taking names over here. This is not so much. You're trying to take names. And actually, this side over here, much like a skunk. Skunks are animals. I can read the energy off I can get a vibe off an animal. Obviously, I don't talk to the animals. They don't talk to me or something like that. But if I can read the energy of a person, I can read the energy of an animal. And a lot of times, I have encountered skunks. Skunks just wish you'd leave them alone. Okay? That's what skunks wish. They just wish you'd leave them alone. Raccoons don't much care. Like, how much of a... Raccoons are more worried about how much of a hassle you're going to be. Right? But if you try to get lippy with them, they'll show you what kind of hassle they could be. Right? But skunk, they'd rather just you leave him alone. It's like he knows you're going to have to take a bath in tomato juice for a long time. I mean, I'm going to ruin your day here. I'm going to ruin your night. You just please leave me alone. And I don't think people are. That's my point. I think you're off in here in like this little child in dreamy land looking at stuff and picking up the animals, birds landing on your finger and stuff like that. It's a very dreamy energy here. You're like out studying nature, like some kids on a field trip in an actual field, and trouble keeps finding you in October, right? And I think you wish it wouldn't. I think you want some peace and quiet in October, or to deal with things the way you want to deal with them, but you're forced to deal with it the way other people want to deal with it. It could be that too. The same frequency of energy can be read 1,000 different ways, right? But if you were an actual skunk, you'd literally be saying, look, I tried to get you to go away. Fine. You like tomato juice that much? Here's a squirt. You know, I mean, I'm telling you. All right. Page of Pentacles, why is it here? For my skunks. What's going on for my skunks? Yeah, it's crossed by the Seven of Cups. Again, you're just doing your own thing here. But little stuff keeps popping up. It's like a whack-a-mole game for you. All right? This one over here is looking for the not playing the whack-a-mole game, reaching down into the game and grabbing the moles itself. Okay. What's on top? Yeah, the moon. Again, you sit there, you're minding your own business. There's stuff coming out of the woodworks. I'm trying to stand in this field and look at this beautiful pentacle. I'm trying to absorb the beauty of everything around me. I've just come out of, as Steve put it, lousy, crappy, weird, rare solstice energy. Now I'm finally outside. It's nice. And shit keeps coming out of the woodwork. All right. I think I know what this is. Let me see what this card is first. It's red with the Seven of Pentacles. 10 swords. Yeah, I know what it is. I know what it is. Your energy over here is skunk. Right? Skunks are attractive little animals. They got white. They're black with white stripes. You know, they got some of them are spotted. The spotted skunks are really cool looking. Right? That's what I'm saying. You know, even these cards look skunky, don't they? Right? Black with white stripes. You know, kind of you are intriguing. There's something. What's that kid doing out there? I don't know. I want to find out. Everybody. But your energy feels like it's going away. Sort of like, well, it's an old joke, but I won't bother with it. Nobody will get it. Everybody too old. Sort of like, or everybody too young. I'm sorry. It's like Christopher Cross singing. He always sounds like he's driving by in a car. You know, that kind of thing. Like that. It's a bit of that. Your energy feels like it's slipping away. It's there and then they lose it and they want to get it back. Well, everybody kind of intrigued by you. They come out of the woodwork. Okay? But it's, some of them, like some of these cups have bad things in them. Some of them have ill intent. I don't know. What's red with the moon? Yeah, some of them do. Some of them want to break you. Some of them just want to ruin you. People want to ruin your day in October. Look, you can see it. It's right here. I ain't making this shit up. What did I say? I said, with bad intent? Ill intent? I don't know. And then I pulled that. Yeah, that's what's red with the moon. Everybody's got this. It may seem, I'm just going to give you a piece of advice, okay? Because I have an energy that attracts people, obviously, right? I started a YouTube channel, and look what happened, right? I mean, not everybody gets 100,000 people. And I'm not bragging about it. I think it's too many. But anyway, whatever. But sometimes people just want to fuck with me. They want to ruin my day, right? I get a mixed bag too, even on my own Twitter, or X, right? Which I refuse to call it since Darth Vader bought it. But Twitter out there, it's a mixed bag. Some people are like, hey man, we love you, thank you for everything you do, thank you Steve, thank you. Other people just like it seems like they just want to fuck with my day, right? For whatever reason, which is a terrible thing to do energetically. Okay, even if it's justified for somebody else, never do that. Keep it to yourself. It comes back at you. You're just ruining your own life, and you're not ruining my day because I don't pay attention to it. I just mute you. I don't ever see you again. Then you're just talking to air after that, you know. So at the end, all you do is hurt yourself. I'm telling you that because this is advice for you this month. Okay? People are coming in. They're intrigued by you. They want to see you. Oh, what's that guy doing? Right? Everybody wants to know what you're doing, male or female, guy or gal. And there's hidden intent here to ruin your day, to fuck with you, to put an end to your fun. Don't let it happen. You're getting this information because you know it in advance, right? Just like I know in advance every time I load Twitter that there's going to be at least 50 people. There's a lot. I get tagged in a lot of tweets on a daily basis. There's going to be at least 50 people who want to ruin my day, especially if I haven't been there in a week, right? And I know it in advance, so I just prepare the mute button, and off I go. It doesn't even affect me. I don't even really read it. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, the only thing it affects is them. You need to flip it around on these people. That's the advice for you in the month of October, okay? And it's your own damn fault for being so fucking cute. Okay, that's really what it is. It's your energy. It's always about energy. It's never about your looks. Don't come at me and go, Steve, nobody ever interested in me. I'm, but it's never about that. Something about your energy output this month. You look like you're doing something interesting out there in the field. I think I'm going to go ruin it. Right? Because because a lot of people around you seem to be having a bad month or a bad day or in a bad energy. And they seem to want to take it out on you. So fuck them. You can either have a dead cat. This is a live cat. You can either have a dead cat or a live cat. It's up to you. I recommend, metaphorically speaking, you get handy with the mute button like I do. Okay? And you just ignore it. Let it brush off of you. All right? Negative energy is not technically more powerful than positive. Technically, they're both the same. But negative energy in the short burst is more powerful. It can stick. It can resonate. It just stays there. So you want to be careful about letting this in. You're getting this information in advance to tell you. It's basically me saying these people are bullshit. They're fucking crap. They're not worth your time. So just go about what you're doing and enjoy your month. And in that respect, you get a live cat. Okay? I mean, I harped on this because this is important. When I see this come out here, I don't want you to have this kind of month. All right? People got hidden agendas and stuff. Yeah, they want to ruin your fun. Well, fuck that. Right? You need to adopt some of this energy, and I think you do. If you can adopt some of this energy over here, right? If you can be a skunk that hangs out with a raccoon in October, you're going to be just fine. Let's pull the bridging energy. Let's see if you can do it. Bridging energy between the King of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. Let's go. Let's do it. By the way, randomly at the bottom of this, I already shuffled it away, but it was a Queen of Wands. Very attractive. Both sides very attractive. This side over here it's like, the energy I get off of this is like, you are hell-bent. I mean, this side like walking into a bar just going, hey, who wants to fucking fight? Who wants to step outside? You know, you're like ready to rock, man. Ready with some new plans, new direction. The energy feels right. It's go. It's go time. Nothing can stop you. All right? Over here, somebody just wants to rain on your parade. Don't let them. And you'll have a great month. This is terrific energy. Your base energy is terrific. Okay? With Seven of Cups, lots of options. The options that suck, they suck. It's like a game of whack-a-mole. Just hit the fucking mole. That's it. Don't worry about it. My God. It's a dead cat only if you fall in that energy. All right, bridging energy, King of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. What do we get here? Yeah, the Ace of Swords. You, listen to me, skunky people. You need this sword. He's holding, see that sword? That's his sword. You need to borrow that sword, and you'll be fine. Okay? Right there. Done deal. This guy over here used the sword. You're on the right path. This one here, you're on the right path too. You're in the right frame of mind, but you're going to have some energies to try to knock you off of it. Fuck them. Fuck them. Don't worry about it. No, take this piece of energy advice from an energy reader. Anytime somebody tries to fuck with you and ruin your day, all they do is make their life worse. It comes back on them threefold. Okay? Why? Because this is balanced energy. The universe, all it does, all the energy around us tries to do, be it nature or the universe, all that, energy of nature just tries to balance. And anything that knocks it out of balance gets the shit kicked out of it, because there has to be an equal and opposite reaction for the universe to knock it back into balance, right? That's why you shouldn't do a spell that's not for the greater good. Or you're not going to get information that's not for the greater good. If you're going to ruin somebody's day who's in balanced energy and quite happy, then that's not for the greater good, is it? Because the energy's already balanced. You're knocking it out of balance. So when this energy comes in, tries to put three swords in your good day, they're actually fucking themselves up the ass, not you. because it's going to come back on them in an equal and opposite reaction. The universe is going to try to keep you balanced, and at the same time, it's going to try to rebalance them, and it's going to be a bumpy ride. All right? So you've got, this energy can be balanced on the negative, whereas you're balanced on the positive. But it becomes unbalanced on the negative if it tries to take its energy and knock it on you. Okay? Some people are very balanced in the negative. Some people are just fucking assholes. Those are the people that are just assholes. They're balanced, actually, but in the negative. Just on one side. There's one polarity around them. That's it. It's fine. But those people never have a good life. So the joke is on them, right? You always get the last laugh over here. I'm not saying you're overly balanced on positive. You are a balance. You are a mix of both positive and negative. Or you're figuring it out. One or the other. You've got a nice balance. Multiple polarities there. All right? Use that sword. Take on a little bit of the eye of the tiger here. Bridging energy between two of wands and the moon. Let's go. I've said enough. Let's go. Hey, I want to make sure you get the most out of this month. It's a powerful month. Because November is going to be pure chaos. I will tell you. Don't even get me started. I already pulled on November in societal energies. Jesus Christ. May whatever God we believe in help us all. Two of wands. Bridging energy between two of wands and the moon. Let's see where we go. Oh, yeah, bottom of the deck. Look at that. All right. Well, wherever this side wants to go, it definitely is something they've thought about, dreamed about, whatever. Okay? This is Queen of Pentacles at the top. This Ten of Cups I keep showing you is at the bottom. It's sort of the crossing energy on that. Again, I just tell, over here, I don't have to say anymore. I've already said it. This is you're fine. Somebody walks up to the Queen of Pentacles and says, I think you're an ugly asshole. Right? She doesn't believe it. She's perfectly fine. I know who I am, motherfucker. Right? If people who insult you, or people who try to put three swords in you, they're just insecure. They're just projecting their own shit onto you. That's all they're doing. That's it. Because people who are secure and actually happy and have their shit together never thumbs down things. They never give 1-star ratings on things that aren't justified. You know, they never put down other people. They never pick on somebody for being whatever. I mean, the kid that picked on the fat kid at school, when we were kids, that kid is just insecure. He's got a terrible home life, no love, no whatever. I mean, he's just a prick. He's going to be a prick his whole life until he or she gets their shit together. You know that. So you're fine. That's all I'm going to say over here. Over here, man, you are just on a mission. This side, the raccoons are on a fucking mission. A mission to make their life better. Okay? And nothing's going to stand in their way. I will tell you what. Seven Pentacles and the Ten of Swords, bridging energy. What is it? What's the bridging energy between the Seven of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords? Let's go. Let's see. This should be interesting. It's in the center position. All right. I don't know what this could be. Well, maybe it came back. The Queen of Wands. I figured it would be something like that. It came back. It was the card I told you. Remember I said I shuffled it away. It was randomly at the bottom when I picked this up. Right? Queen of Wands. Why are people putting 10 swords in your fun? Over here, my skunk people, we'll start with you. Well, because you look like you got it going on. Because everybody likes to see the hero fall. That's why. Right? Why do people come in and why do people come in and why do I catch shit from people? Because I got 100,000 followers on fucking YouTube and they don't. Because I did a channel and they didn't. Or maybe they tried a channel and it failed. Or maybe they're too chicken to try a channel of their own if they've got a point of view. I don't fucking know. I don't care. And that's the thing. She doesn't care. So you gotta just not care. It's just, I'm going to give you the advice over here, skunk people. Do not care. You look like you got it going on. You're always going to have a problem. Always. Somebody always going to look for something to make themselves feel better. We got a world full of narcissists that think they're the shit. So when they see somebody else, namely you in this case, that looks like they're having fun and having a good time, well, we can't have that. I'm the one who's supposed to be this, that, and the other thing. People think they're supposed to be a lot of things. If you think you're supposed to be something, go run it up the flagpole and see if you're actually it. Okay? Tearing other people down isn't going to make you that thing. It's really just going to make you a prick, and it's going to come back at you, and you're going to end up right here. All right. Negative people, pessimistic people never prosper. They never thrive. All right? And you might say, well, Steve, only the good die young. Yeah. How do we? Yeah, that's true. I've researched that. Right. Seems like the most evil people most of the time live forever, don't they? Right? What the hell's going on? Good people die like 40, 50 years old, and then the most evil, fucking sinister people just live on and on and on. Why is that? Well, I answer that with a question. It's a question that I've been trying to figure out for a long time. How do we know that this life isn't the punishment? We don't. We don't. Maybe, we're supposed to have fun. We're supposed to be here to learn. This is a struggle. We live in these vessels and these bodies that fail. They're terrible. If our bodies were a car, we'd take it back to the dealership as a lemon in like 5 seconds. These are terrible, terrible things. So I don't know. Doesn't mean you got to go through it. The lesson is definitely not to go through life being a prick. I can tell you that. Somebody going to try to rain on your parade. I'm just trying to help you. It's not you, it's them. Because you look great. Over here, I think you just got a lot of confidence. Honestly, this energy is giving you a lot of confidence, raccoons. Bridging energy between 3 wands and 3 swords, a pair of 3s. This is an important Schrodinger's cat because it's an important month. All right? This is really interesting. I've never had anything this ominous over here on top of something so nice. What's going on? I can dig it. Some people are just pissy and they want to ruin your parade. This guy over here on a fucking mission. You are kicking ass. Oh, yeah, you are. You are kicking. Yep. Oh, yeah. Look at this. Page of Swords crossed by the 7 of Wands. This side over here is... You're compensating over here. I'm going to talk about over here first, the raccoons. This 3 of Wands, why are we so intent? I predicted this 3 of Wands when I pulled that. Okay? And it was still 2 cards under. Right? I predicted it there. Why? Because you are hell-bent on reconciling in energy, the Ace of Swords, a disappointment. This new direction, this is something you almost did once before, or something cock-blocked you. It's something you always wanted to do, and something cock-blocked you. Something went wrong. Something disappointed you. You're hell-bent on fixing that. On this time around, we ain't just stopping at the 2 of Wands, motherfucker. We going all the way in, right? Because the energy's right for it. Over here, somebody's trying to disappoint you. It's a small energy. It could just be one person. It could be multiple people. I mean, I should point that out. Doesn't have to be everybody. But you'll know who this is. This is fine. This is also the Moon and the 3 of Swords. And with the 10 of Swords here in the middle, this is passive aggressiveness. Okay? Passive aggressiveness is like someone gives you backhanded compliments. Oh, I get those all the time. I like your channel, Steve. You're kind of a but I like your channel. It's a backhanded compliment. You don't think I can pick up on a back? Do you know? I'm not a fucking. I'm a lot of things, but an idiot. I'm not. I can pick up on a backhanded compliment. All right. At the end of the day, you might get a few of those. Okay? You might get people trying to make you smaller, trying to knock you down. All right? I don't know. Which side would I be on if I were part of this reading? I probably would have picked skunk, I'll be honest with you. But I'm not here. My energy isn't here. And quite frankly, I deal with this all the time anyway. This is, once you ever want to live in this energy right here, if you want, gosh, I wish I was skunk this time. Well, maybe you should have your head checked if you say that, but just start a YouTube channel and hope it gets popular. Popularity energy, and I said this in a recent reading, isn't something I would wish on my worst enemy. Popularity energy is not the end result, and it seems to be what everyone wants these days. And I don't know why. They're fucking stupid. It's always gone. We have enough examples of it going wrong. That it goes to people's heads, they lose their mind, it can consume you. And then it goes, and it attracts shit like this. That's all it does. My life would be a lot quieter. I'd still be the same guy, Steve, from Steve Love Tarot, able to read energy, read people like a book, blah, 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 play some guitar. I'd still be the same guy if I didn't have a YouTube channel, but my life would be a lot quieter. Huh? A lot quieter. I wouldn't have a lot of this coming in. Nobody going to walk up to me and be lippy like that in person, right? I am a punch you in the mouth kind of guy, and I know how to do it. So at the end of the day, you know, I'm not advising you to be that. I'm advising you not to be a hothead like me, to be better than me, all right? To learn that none of that matters. Somebody here, the people who are doing this on this side over here, this Three of Swords, this undercurrent of, you know, well, I'm going to ruin their fun. They're just small. They're just tiny little people. Fuck them, right? And they're mad at themselves. They hate themselves because they're small, all right? Over here, the raccoons are approaching life like a 4-year-old in a Batman costume. And let me tell you, it is to get past a disappointment of some kind, all right? And I'm telling you. Let's see if there's anything else the universe wants to tell you about this month. Let's grab the little animal deck. Justice there at the bottom, all right? Let's go. I want this to be a live cat for you skunks. It's already a live cat over here. I ain't even worried about the raccoon people. All right? I want this to be a live cat month for you. All right? So that's why I really focused a little bit over here. I know that this might bum you out if you let it. All right? You can't let this energy in. And how do you not let this energy in? Just keep looking at that. Take a look around. You know, you may find the skunk people, and over here too, because over here is trying on a mission to change their life. But over here, you may find when you look around, when the dust of the eclipse clears, Jupiter goes retrograde and things mellow out even more, and the 1010 portal comes through and you see endings and beginnings, you may find that you're pretty happy with what you've done in life, that your life is a lot better than what you thought. And it looks like that's the energy that's there. October is set to teach you something. All right? Don't let these energies ruin the lesson. And if they have in the past, don't let them do it now. Okay? Don't. Just focus on that pentacle you're holding. Focus on what you're doing is what this is saying. Okay? You focus on you. All right. Let's see what else the universe wants to tell you. One card and a crossing card. Look at this. 3 swords. It only wants to talk to skunk people, but hey, if the raccoons want to listen to, whatever, 3 swords ties with that, right? 3 swords, crossed by the King of Swords. All right? Again, one of the reasons you may run into this kind of energy that we've been talking about and these kind of people that we've been talking about over here, right? One of the reasons is because, again, you have this energy, okay? You just look smaller. It's really weird. It's really strange to say because this is, well, look at that. Look at this. And maybe some of these people actually envy you. They actually like you, right? They don't like the fact that you're so balanced with that 2 of Cups there. But this is a King of Swords. And I said there's a bridging energy. His sword is a bridging energy. And this is a King of Swords. And this is a message for you, Mr. or Mrs. 3 of Swords over here. So again, but they look like this to people. Their outward energy looks like this, okay? You look like this. You look weaker. Your energy feels like somebody. Bullies only go after people they know they can beat up. Okay? Bullies don't go after people that they know they might get their ass kicked from. Okay? They get actually fairly meek around them. All right? So, again, that's it. Your energy just seems like that. I will tell you, and what the universe is saying is that may be the case, but they're sorely mistaken. Make sure you believe that too. All right? All right. That's your reading. If you do, you're all set. You got live cat and a live cat. All right? That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. I've done my best. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, everybody who watches. And don't worry, I'll be here to walk you through the month of October. All right? I'll walk you through all the energies. You don't have to worry about that. And then we'll have some fun in November. All right, good luck.